I realise I've concentrated more on the unusual tools here, so I'm going to start putting up some of the more normal ones. These are the medium-sized scrapers, and these ones in here are all massive scrapers. I'll do the massive ones in the next clip, but I'll go through these briefly. This one's got a nice handle to it as well, nice cutting edge scraper. There's the next one. Nice cutting edge on that. These large flattish ones, just been split pebbles made into scrapers. Nice ergonomic qualities to them. More scrapers, very ergonomic these, fit beautifully into the hand. Many of them have got this nice S shape to them as well. There's loads and loads in here. I'll just go through some briefly. It's got a nice notch in it actually. Another nice scraper, beautifully worked, very ergonomic as well. It's a very nice fine one as well. Beautiful holding area. These, again, nice area to hold it, flat back to it. Fits beautifully in the hand. They've all got these lovely flat places where you put your fingers to hold them, and a nice ridge here where your thumb goes so you get a good grip on it. It's an interesting one. Minimal working on it, but you can see how it's a useful tool, and they all, again, a nice holding place to grip with. Seems to be the common feature of these. Here's another one. It's got a strange bit on the end. Looks like something was fitted like a handle at one point. And it's got this strange resonate stuff in there that could be remains of glue or something. More scrapers. Here's a more levelised one. Looks like a pyramid-shaped scraper. Here's a nice one. Again with a place to put your thumb to hold it. Beautiful cutting edge. Nicely worked. There's another one with an area to hold it. Again with the finger on the back, all on here, with a beautiful cutting edge that looks well worked and used. Here's another one. As you can see, there's rather a lot here. Many of them have only been worked on one side because they don't need to be worked anymore. Nice platform area here where it's been cut, worked around the edges. It's been split. It fits beautifully into the hand again. These are what I'd call medium-sized ones, because the other ones I'll show in the next clip are much larger. And of course there's much smaller ones as well, which I'm not showing here. Another levelised type core. These are proto-levelised really, because there's not many of these on the site, and they're not as well made as the later ones. Again, they've used the flake from a pebble here, and it's been just adapted into being a beautiful cutting edge, a scraper with the cortex left on for good grip. Here's another one, beautiful, flat. Sorry the pictures don't really show the bulbs of percussion on them, but you can see, anyone who knows anything about scrapers will know how these are made. There's another one with the cortex left on. This is a nice edge on that one, a big heavy scraper. Feels like a left-handed tool, this one. I do have a box of left-handed tools which are all sorts. Here's another flat large scraper, well, medium size but chunky. And this is just a small one, finger scraper. Here's another more levelized type scraper. And nice flake here that's been made again with that crystalline material, the flat bit on the top for the grip. Nice scraper. Here's another one with the place for the finger grip and a lovely cutting edge on it, beautifully worked. It's a nice, beautiful edge. Here's another large flat stone which has been worked into a scraper form, and again with the raised area here which gives a good grip. Another one here. Getting near the end now. Here's another pyramid shaped one where you can see the flakes that have been taken off. These older type pebbles that have been beautifully split and then just adjusted lightly around the edges to give a really nice scraping effect. The pattern on this is very interesting, it looks well used, with possible addition of things like clay here. Could have been a fixing point, like to put leather or something to give a better grip. And here's another one. I'll go briefly into this box with the larger ones because they really are very much larger. This one here, for instance, beautifully cut, but it's very heavy. And other ones in here are larger versions of those flattish scrapers. And again another very big one here that's been used as a scraper. And another one. Again, you can see the scale of how big these are. These are probably for chopping big animals like bison and mammoths, etc. There's another one, very flat, rounded. Only worked on one side, many of them. Here's another one. And just worked on one side. Again, it's got this raised area around the thumb, which gives you a good grip, and a beautiful cutting edge all the way around. Nice thin flake. Here's another very large one. These will weigh at least a kilo. Here's another one with a nice handle to it and a beautiful cutting edge, nicely worked on both sides. Okay, this could be used as a pretty hefty chopper. Wouldn't like to be on the wrong end of that. Here's another huge one, heavily worked around the edges, all around there. Again, pretty massive. These are scrapers as distinct from side choppers, which I've got another box with equally large tools. This is a really nice flake. Flat point on the top to get a good grip, and the cortex here, something to grip here. Beautiful nice cutting edge on that. And here's another nice one, very big one, good grip and a nice cutting edge. Minimally worked, but an effective tool for scraping or chopping. Here again, flat bit on the top for the grip. The other side of this is interesting. It's got these strange insertions in it, which could have been used for fixing something into it. Good grip on the outside and a nice cutting edge there. Nice big thin flake. And again, another one with nicely worked point and scraping edge. Big tool, again with this good grip here that's been adapted so you can hold it nicely. Anyway, these are the scrapers. Very soon I'll do other tools as well. Thank you lot. Bye.